Hello, my friends. You see, I have the lower third today, which I'm very glad about. It's because my computer has an issue and I have to borrow one of a friend. So it's a newer one and that things are working better. So how are you today? It's fine weather, warm weather, and it's really summer now. So we are enjoying life and what we have. Also, I'm working on the house of a friend because he has to restore some things, and she isn't able to make it herself, so she hired me. But nevertheless, I want to give you a note, like I promised you. Yesterday was not possible. I didn't had an internet, and even I told you my computer has an issue. So, well, today we're back again, and I want to talk a bit about the time. I think you all recognize that the time is running like crazy. You don't get the things done like you got it done before, and maybe you recognize that some other things are not working anymore. But that's not the theme today. There are other paradigms. And that thing with the time, I want to explain you a bit, because, you know, we have been in very tense time the last centuries, we can say. Plenty of wars, plenty of struggling, plenty of hard things. And time in principle is made because that you are not recognize that you are creating 100% your life yourself. You are creating 100% your life yourself. There's no circumstances, there's no things, no other people, there's no culpability. Because you created it. And if the other people do something to you, whether it's positive or whether it's negative, so-called negative, you invited them to do that. So if you have a spouse which is very sweet, very stroking you, and you have a plenty good relationship, oh, it's a good girl. If you're struggling with her, from my position as a man, looked from my position out, or with him, if you're a woman, there's a challenge. But why could I tell you that you invited him or her to press your buttons? Because it's a normal function of life. You had something what you was putting in a bowl of fear, in a bowl of anxiousness, in a bowl of, I don't want to experience that again. But this thing is potential of you. We can take a little child, is very expressive, very happy, moves very much. And what does the parents do? Stay quiet, sit there, make your homework and all those things. And the little kid just can't stop moving. But it notices it's not well seen by the adults. And for I'm depending on the adults, I'm be a smart guy and cover this happiness with a bowl of fear, with a huge shape. And every time when it come out, because the shape is thin, I make another shape over that. And so by the time the potential is getting stuck in this bowl and won't come out again. So later you're an adult, you're not dependent on your parents anymore, and you ask yourself, but where is my happiness? And maybe other people also. I had a client and she told me, I have all. I have a nice man, I have 2 marvelous kids, I have a good job, I have a new car, new house, I have all, but I'm not happy. Because her happiness was in that bowl, because she was told, don't be so lively, don't be so like you are. What does that have to do with time? There comes a time where you have to put that out, because it's moving, it's making pressure from inside out. And your partner pressed the buttons. And no, I won't get out of that bowl. And the partner pressed the buttons, and sometimes it's breaking up. And that's the work of the partner, that you can pull out the beautiness, the greatness that was in you. If we accept that, it's a really great thing. But time is going faster and faster and faster. What does that mean? That means we have to notice that we are creating ourselves, our life completely. And as we have a shift of consciousness now, we have to come in that state of creating, of being creative, of being, sorry for the Catholics, God. You are a god, you are a goddess, and you are creating. Therefore, you came here to learn that. So we're coming now more and more in the age of Aquarius, in the 5th dimension, or however you want to pronounce it. But there are other vibrations coming from the central of the galaxies to our Earth. Just because the Earth is in another position like years before. Because this arm of the galaxies is also moving around the central sun. And so our solar system is in another position. So other information's coming here, and that makes that the Earth making a shift. And for our consciousness is directly connected with the Earth vibrations and the Earth magnetic field. So it's shifting also our consciousness. Although we're sorry, we're keeping back the old habits, the old paradigms, but more and more they're not working anymore. I will tell you more about that in the next videos. And the time is one of those paradigms which are shifting more rapidly than other things, because we had in the old times we had that low point of hate and angriness, and that will fall out of our possible experiences. So all what has to do with that, we have to get rid of that. Therefore, it's not possible to gain karma again. It's simply not possible. The karma is finished. It's not going on. It was a thing of the old age. Let's say the age of Pisces, the age of fish. Now we're coming in the age of Aquarius, and there is no karma. It makes no sense. It makes sense if time is stretched and you take one thing, what you did in one life, you take over to the other life. It's not possible anymore. If you're really a creator, and you are, I'm convinced that. I don't want to convince you. I only tell you my experience and my story. So if we come in that new stage of creativeness, of greatness and being a creator, so we're not creating the bad things because we're consciousness about it, but we have to enter in this consciousness. The conscious consciousness, not the unconscious consciousness, the conscious consciousness. So, okay, I let you go for today with that message, and I hope you have something to think about. I will put it up in Facebook also, so you can comment if you have some questions. And well, have a nice day. Enjoy the day, because life is going on. What they don't take out is that we grow older every time, and you don't have so much time as you think. I met a friend who said, "Oh, I'm still young." I said, "Oh, let's see. I will ask you in some years," because years are passing by, and my experience is I didn't notice that. And just the hair is gray now, and I recognize I'm in that age. I, like a youngster, I never could imagine I'm in. I saw it maybe in my grandpa, as I saw it in my father. And now I'm also in that age, over 50. So what? Where are the years gone? Of course, it's experience, and that makes me what I am now. And your experience, if you're 20, makes you like you are now. And the important is accept that. Accept where you are, because it's the starting point for where you want to be tomorrow. Okay, have a beautiful day, enjoy life, and till tomorrow. Ciao.